Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about. I get really good vibes off this sweetheart card. So I put it as the Belle of the Ball. I don't know. She's looking at. It's probably not a cell phone based on the dress, but it makes me feel like we have somebody who is very well dressed, very admired, looking at the phone while they're at an event or while they're around their friends, and people can see almost like the little bow and arrow right above their head. It's like, okay, so what's going on? Why are you so happy? What's happening? And then we have misfortune in the reverse, along with the joyfulness card. So we have something coming in for this divine feminine or this sweetheart energy that people are noticing is going well. Hello there, Rachel. How are you doing? Okay, so feel free to make fun of me. I found the little charging thing again for my mouse and was going to go plug it in, and then it like got some additional juice. That's not a battery, so that doesn't make sense to me, but we're gonna see if it works for the entire reading. I'm doing well. Thank you, Rachel. Hi there, Peggy. How are you? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Just a little. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're enjoying the weekend if you're watching this when I post it. I'm trying to figure out which deck we need. Because of the colors of the first couple of cards, I really feel like the Golden Art Nouveau is the right one, so we'll go there. We have the Ace of Cups. What? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. This is weirding me out, but whatever. And the Ace of Wands in the reverse. I'm not like a mathematician, okay? So I'm not going to be able to like generate the actual statistics of this. But we have 4 aces and 78 cards. So to get 2 of the 4 right out of the gate is kind of wild. But we have a love offer. And this Ace of Wands is making me feel like it's from somebody that feels like they missed a chance before. So either they were about to like ask you out, or they were about to make it known how they felt, and then something didn't work out. Or this is somebody who has missed something in the past and they refuse to miss this opportunity. Queen of Swords in the reverse, High Priestess. So this misfortune in the reverse seems to be speaking back up after this Queen of Swords is in the reverse. Somebody wants to ruin a love offer. It's like, oh, okay. So I know that you're moving on, or I know that you're pursuing something different. I know that you're not thinking about me anymore. I know you're not giving me attention anymore. So where are you investing your attention, and how can I spoil that? Yeah. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So if you're keeping track, we have 3 of the 4 aces in the 6 cards that I have drawn. It's kind of wild. Hello there, Amanda. Right back at you. Hello there, Archetype. How you doing? Somebody doesn't want you to move on. Somebody doesn't want you to start a new life. Somebody doesn't want you to forget them. Ten of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. When a difficult situation happened between this Queen of Swords in the reverse and probably this sweetheart, don't get too invested in the genders, right? But we have somebody that has a kind, genuine heart, and we have somebody that was a bit vindictive, trying to be perceptive in a way to manipulate, right? When this manipulative person did what they didn't expect somebody to move on. And now they see this sweetheart is moving on. They're like, oh, so like you just healed from everything. You're just gonna start something different. You're not gonna try to like fix things with me. You're not gonna let me mess with you anymore. And you're like, nah, I let go of that. You're over there holding on to shit, holding grudges, whatever it is. I am letting go. I don't need to deal with that. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's probably the literal images, right? We have somebody face down with swords, and then we have somebody clearly in the superior position, right? With the wands at the bottom, you know, somebody is defending themselves from a superior position. They're higher up on ground. So not only do I feel like we have somebody who is morally more developed or like morally superior, if you want to go that route, that seems a little bit problematic. But we have this sweetheart that somebody thought they had like kicked to the ground or like hurt, right? Jumping back up and saying, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to, nobody puts baby in a corner. That, I'm back. Like, you can't mess with this person. It's a little bit unexpected, if not more than that, actually, for this Queen of Swords. Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse. You sly dog, you outmaneuvered this person, in part because they assumed they were the smartest one between the two of you. This Queen of Swords in the reverse thought that they knew everything they needed to. Thought that they had the most effective illusion, thought that they could gaslight you. But I feel like you outplayed them. You knew their tactics. So you created an illusion or you left out information intentionally, maybe even gave wrong information. It's like when you give somebody a lie just to see who's going to spread it around, and you know then who's the problem, right? This is making me smile because it's like, oh, you think you can mess with me, huh? Okay. Let's see how it goes. Ten of Cups in the reverse, clarifying our Fool. This is about leaving home, moving out, finding a new situation. And Five of Swords in the reverse, clarifying our Ace of Pentacles. You can try to sabotage my new beginning, but I'm not going to let you. I'm going to outmaneuver you. Because you matched somebody's illusion with an illusion of your own, and they did not see that coming. They really thought you were just going to be like easy prey or something. They felt like they wouldn't be fully seen by you, right? Like you wouldn't expect that. This is the Situations deck. Love, loss. My hair. Hold on. Access granted. This is a love that was established in a brief, like, cocoon of happiness, and then was lost because somebody walked away, somebody ghosted the other person, maybe was leveraging a fake profile in order to kind of keep tabs on this person that they feel like they missed out on. Because remember, we had the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So it involves this sweetheart. Somebody is in love with the sweetheart, but I don't know if the sweetheart is the one that was dealing with this Queen of Swords directly, or if they're a rival. It could be different. Remember, it's a general reading, right? For all of you. But we have triggers in the reverse. Obsession. Lockbox. I think there's, with the triggers in the reverse, so it says name, car, place at the bottom. It's in the reverse, remember. It's like either there's a place that no longer is like inhabited by or visited by this sweetheart, and that's what's causing somebody to feel a certain way, like miss this person more, or they miss the place where they were with this person. But with triggers in the reverse, it's a missing. It's not like I see it all the time, therefore it reminds me. It's I don't see it enough. So with the obsession card, it's I got to find a way to get out of here. I got to find a way to go back to where I was. I got to find a way to be with that person. Closed in, trapped, frustrated, lockbox. I think we have somebody that's realizing being at a distance is just not going to work for them. Let's get some more tarot. This is the Beginner's Tarot. It's actually a pretty good name. I've told you guys this before, but it gives you a lot of information on the cards and tells you what it means in the reverse too. Uh-oh. I've missed out on some comments. Hold on a second. Yes, I agree. Archetype, good call. Let the grudges go. It's just, look, grudges are the checked baggage on an international trip. Do you want all of those swimsuits? Do you need all of those, I don't know, books? Whatever, what are you bringing? People looked at me like I was fucking crazy because I went to Germany and all I had was the carry-on. Like, I think it was 11 days, maybe. And I know, I don't wear the same outfit every day, but like, I made it work. And I don't want to deal with all the bullshit. And I know when you go to Europe, you walk. So if you're gonna be walking around and probably lugging your shit upstairs and like all that other shit, like, just be smart about it, right? And all my friends had like 50-pound check bags, and I'm like, who's lugging that for you? Because like I'm not gonna do it. Like, you know, you have to move that shit, right? Hello there, James. How are you doing? Hello, Transcendence. How are you? I like it. I like it. Yes, definitely check out Germany. I did not visit Odin's throne, which is a little bit unfortunate. I went to Karlsruhe. I found the people to be really nice, a little reserved. I think in the South they have that reputation. And I went to Berlin, had like the most incredible club experience ever in Berlin. So like if you like to party, go to Berlin. I don't really do that anymore, but that was pretty epic. I went to Alexanderplatz, which was awesome. I checked out like the Mercedes plant, the Porsche museum. Yeah, it was pretty epic. Germany was awesome. I hope I get to go back. Anyways, I digress. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like I ghosted you or I pushed you away. I told you this wasn't a good idea. And then when you agreed, I felt rejected. So now this person feels like they took the wrong approach. It's interesting. I never really look at the Knight of Pentacles as like conservative, but it does make sense because it's like a slower moving energy, right? So this person took kind of like a less exhaustive or less like I have to do all of the work approach and regretted it because it didn't get the outcome that they were hoping for. Maybe they're used to kind of putting in minimal effort and somebody would chase them. Sorry, my hair. Oh yeah, so I think it was Stuttgart that had all of the museums. That would make sense. I think that's like a total auto spot. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I probably shouldn't tell you because it's like highly embarrassing, but if it makes a couple of you giggle, it's fucking worth it. So as an American, I had obviously heard about the Autobahn, right? Like people talk about it not having a speed limit or like you can go as fast as you want, like super cool. And when I went over to Germany, granted I was in like a big bus, right? But we drove on the Autobahn. Like I didn't personally drive. And I remember like, yeah, this is how we're gonna get there, you know, finally get to see it. And I'm like stoked. And then it's just like a regular fucking highway. And as a dumb American, I was disappointed because for some stupid reason, I thought that it would be underground. Why? I don't know. There's zero logical reason for that. So just, you know, dumb thoughts with Carmen to make you giggle on a Saturday. Okay. I'm going to get back to the reading. I'm sorry. We have the Tower. We have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in the reverse. After the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So I kind of feel like we have somebody that is coming in trying to create an illusion, right? Because they feel like they've lost a situation. And then when their illusion is matched by another illusion or doesn't really get what they want, right? They don't get the desired effect. They realize that this King of Pentacles has changed in some way. This King of Pentacles is the person that's looking to build a new life. They're not falling for the same tricks anymore. So there's a stalemate here. It's like, I was certain you would initiate contact or you would reach back out. I was certain you would apologize, even though I was the one that did the thing that wasn't right. I was certain that if I let enough time pass and then I came back around with my shenanigans, you would like forget what happened. No, no, no. It's not how it's going. There's a collapse here. There's a change. There's a moving forward because this King of Pentacles doesn't want to look back, doesn't want more of the same. Two of Cups. As I said that, I heard Two of Hearts. I don't remember what that song is. Pretty sure it's 80s. Fuck. I can't remember. Sorry, I need to eat something before I start like pulling from the archives. Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. All right, the Seven of Pentacles is kind of throwing me for a loop. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. It kind of feels to me like somebody is taking too long to approach this King of Pentacles. It could be this Queen of Swords in the reverse. They think that they can come back and win this King of Pentacles over, but they don't realize there's another love offer. So they might be planning and working. They might be thinking about their connection with this King of Pentacles, not realizing the King of Pentacles is focused on a new beginning, that there isn't really a way to reconcile for this Queen of Swords in the reverse because they've taken too long. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse. So if this King of Pentacles feels that this Queen of Swords in the reverse is unreliable, dishonest, difficult to understand. You know, you say one thing, but then you do another. That decision that they were faced with, you know, going back to the past or moving forward seems kind of easy for them. Like, well, I could choose to eat something that I don't like, or I could choose to eat my favorite thing. Gee, I wonder what I'm going to choose. You know, that kind of vibe. Yes, archetype, you're correct on that. Did you really, Peggy? That's awesome. Yes, exactly. Forward movement. Devil in the reverse. This is about, look, you can try. Your offer isn't going to work because I'm not getting hung up on that same shit. Like, I'm over it. There's just too much that has changed for this King of Pentacles to deal with the Queen of Swords anymore. So not to confuse you, but this is why we talk about gender not being a thing in tarot. I would say this King of Pentacles is our sweetheart. So a feminine vibe over here, a masculine vibe over here. We have somebody that has that duality very well. So you might be outwardly very masculine, but you have a big heart. You might be very feminine in terms of people, you know, how they view you or their attraction to you, but you own a business, you take care of your own shit, you're very bold, you go after what you want. There's this duality in this person that I think a lot of people miss. So you might be effective at leveraging those energies within you at the right time and not being confused by those. And so as a result, when you want people to see you in your feminine energy, they see that. When you want them to see you in your masculine energy, oh, they see that too. So we have from the Lenormand number 17 and number 9, the storks or the birds, and the bouquet. There's like gossip, but positive gossip. People talking about you achieving something, people talking about you looking good, people saying that you have a really beautiful energy. You're a good person. This is really nice energy, to be honest, because I'm so used to like picking up on the negative gossip, right? There are people saying good things about you, saying you've achieved something, you've built something, you've made something, you've come a long way, baby. You know, that kind of vibe. All right, let's test it out with some Kipper, because the Kipper can be a bit blunt, you know? Did you see that? Yeah, I think you can see that. This flipped over while I was trying to shuffle. There's money coming your way. People could be talking about you having a little bit of a glow up that impacts your finances. Remember, we had misfortune in the reverse, right? Unexpected income would align very nicely with that. Journey, we had this card a couple of days ago. You may be taking a trip, or somebody is taking a trip to see you. We had this come out from the Gilded Reverie. It's number 13 in that deck, but it's number 18 in this deck. The Child talks about new beginnings, innocence, or actual children. You'll know which, or if all of those apply, but especially because we've had the Fool come out and somebody that is leaving home. I feel like we're talking about somebody going on a new adventure, somebody building a new life. We have Pathway in the reverse. Yeah, so we're leaving a home situation, family room in the reverse, because you recognize that somebody in that situation, somebody that you were married to, somebody that you're related to, somebody that you lived with, was blocking the path that you were meant to be on, was deliberately holding you back from what you're supposed to be. House in the reverse. So you're moving, you're leaving. You're over it. You're done. You're moving on to new, greener pastures. Let's go with, this is the Black Tarot. Guys, it's still going. Can somebody explain to me why that came back to life? It's really weird. Yeah, Diet Cherry Pepsi will never be Dr. Pepper because it's 23 flavors, bruh. Sorry, I'm not trying to be super judgmental, but I do feel like Diet Cherry Pepsi is like tasty. But it's like trying to use your best friend's foundation because you want to look as cute as they do. Like, no. You got your own thing going on, right? Like your Cherry Pepsi diet. You can do your own thing, but like you're not going to be Dr. Pepper. Yes, I agree. Blunt is nice. I'd rather deal with a straight shooter. Dr. Pepper cotton candy? Why do you have to bring that up, Tiana? Now I want it. Ah, shit. All right. Well, 10 of Cups in the upright, clarifying our 2 of Cups, the love of a lifetime. Somebody's taking action towards this love. They feel like they finally understand what they need to do. All right. So based on how I was led to like title this reading, I do feel like we have 2 people wanting to make a love offer to the same person. One that feels like they are unrestricted or free to make this love offer. They're accepting that it might make them appear a little bit crazy, but they feel like drawn or justified, like this is the right thing to do. And then we also have somebody who is like leaving their home to take action because they feel like they've learned a lesson. This is a little bit of a complicated reading. I think there's a number of people involved here, so keep that in mind. But we have, I think, a new love opportunity that is complicated by people from the past or other people that are interested. But one thing's for sure, this King of Pentacles, they're done with their living situation. They're done with a previous romance, or they're done with a family situation. Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Spheres in the reverse, Eight of Spheres in the reverse, or the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Look, this choice in love that somebody may already feel like they know what they're going to do, because we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, right? That's like decisiveness, or like, I don't need more information. I know what's going on. I feel like we have somebody who's very perceptive. They know that we have somebody rushing in to try to make a love offer because they feel like they're going to lose something, but they also feel like they have something to look forward to that's new. King of Cups in the reverse, Three of Pentacles or Three of Spheres in the reverse, and the Star. A lot of the confidence this King of Pentacles has in terms of making a decision is because they pick up very quickly on body language, tone, where somebody is coming from, right? Are you talking to me because you have like anger that needs to be expressed? Are you expressing yourself from a place of fear, or are you communicating with love, right? Okay, I'm going to show my nerdy side a little bit here, and like real nerds will probably hate on me because The Sims isn't like super nerdy, but I played The Sims a lot. I don't know, like 10 years ago, and I got really into like just building homes in The Sims. I thought that was fun, but obviously a lot of these Sims is like personal interaction. And there was this thing that they do where if you're interacting with somebody and they like you, they get little like plus symbols over their head, right? If you say something and they don't like it, like maybe you flirt and they're not into you, then you get little negative signs. Please, I hope somebody's making fun of me, like all the dumb shit I'm telling you about myself right now. But like, if somebody irritates me or says something and it's like subtle enough where they maybe don't know what they've really said, or they don't know how they're coming across, like the little negative signs are something that I see in my head. I feel like we have somebody that is very keen to leverage their discernment. They know they're going to get those little symbols. They know that they're going to pick up on what people's true intentions are. So it's like, I'm paying attention to everything, you know, my antenna are up and I'm picking up on your fakeness. So if somebody comes through with a bullshit offer, this person's going to be like, get out of here with that shit. Somebody comes through with a real offer, they'll be like, tell me more. I would like to know more. But I do think there's more than one. No, it died. Damn it. All right. Well, it's close, you guys. Whatever. I still don't understand how it came back to life. Just like literally when I plugged it in. Well, maybe I pressed on. I don't know, man. It's weird. All right. A Wicked One's barbecue, huh? A central locale. Do you mean like one that is central to me? It would be pretty fun to have like an event of some sort. And we did already talk about a barbecue with Christina and Tiana and Joanna, and I think it was the four of us. Pay attention to the red flags. That's what I've just been like bitching about. You have discernment, use it. If you think somebody is shady or shisty, then like fucking do something about it. I'm not telling you to like physically fight people. Like if that's your thing, I guess like whatever. We use words here, but like if you're gonna be a little bit shady, I'll fucking say it to your face. Like I don't want to be like a dick about it, but yeah, no, that's what I think you're doing. I think you're lying to me, or no, I'm not sure if I got the same impression from that situation, or you might be remembering it wrong, but that's not what I said. Like we're gonna have the facts here, and that's what we're gonna work from. Wow, we have calling in your soulmate. This came out yesterday. And then we have let go of control issues. And then we have attraction. So look, the person who's getting these offers, the belle of the ball, if you will, this is somebody who a lot of people are attracted to. There are people who might even feel like you feel more for them than you do. I kind of feel like you put people a little bit under a spell, whoever you are, King of Pentacles. And you have this inner knowing that somebody is coming to you, but you have to let go of control issues. You might try to make sure things go a certain way, and you might be surprised that they go a different way, or you might be surprised at how they happen. So don't plan a minute-by-minute itinerary for your love life. There are going to be surprises here. And that's just like how it's going to go. I do want to just circle back to Belle of the Ball, because I don't think I remember to say this. Belle of the Ball is a saying that was, I believe, from the 18th century British society, like English society. So it's a French word meant to talk about the most attractive woman at like a ball, a party, right? A dance, whatever. English dudes talking about the most attractive as somebody who is from a different country. So let's think about that for a second here. We have people that are very attracted to this King of Pentacles, sweetheart energy, because they are different. French culture was, it's so weird to me and like fascinating, because like they've fought battles, they've hated each other, but especially during like that period, Belle of the Ball, we have this like fascination with French women, like they're like on a pedestal, they're like more beautiful or whatever. I'm sorry I haven't watched Bridgerton. Like I know that they get real hot and steamy and like people do it and stuff, but like I don't really know anything. They have cool costumes, right? I haven't watched it though. My point being is there's something very attractive about someone at a distance, somebody who's from a different culture, somebody who speaks a different language, somebody who dresses different, right? Because French culture influenced English culture in terms of like how their dress was put together, like how they got dressed, like what was attractive, like I don't know. I'm going to get off my little soapbox now. But anyways, you're different and people like that about you. How many states? Oh, like represented? That's kind of like, don't feel bad if you don't want to say, but like, yeah, I do feel like probably a central location is fair. Tennessee is somewhat central, but I don't know if there are a lot of people on the West Coast. I think Tiana has an excuse to be less on the West Coast soon. At any rate, I hope you loved the reading. I love you all. I hope you have a great weekend. Oh, some Arkansas, huh? All right. I'll bring the barbecue sauce. I have a lot of access to barbecue sauce around here. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I'm almost at 11,000, you guys. That's crazy. My mouse has died, so I have to do the old-fashioned way, but I love you guys. See you later.